Hello. I am giving Facebook a moment to catch up. Here we go. Hello. Okay, there we go. Sorry, it was like a moment where I couldn't see the video here. Welcome to day 2 of the Redefine Healthy Masterclass. Day 1 was awesome. I was so excited to see how many people checked in and viewed the video. And as you're coming on today, I want you, like I said yesterday, number 1, say hello in the comments, and 2, let me know what was your biggest from yesterday. Today I am joining you from my house. It is a chilly, rainy day here, and I just made some a ground chicken, lemon, and rosemary soup. And so we have the house is just filled with this wonderful wintry smell. So I'm very excited for dinner tonight. If you're joining us now and you haven't watched yesterday yet, that's not a problem. You can go back to my personal page or you're on my personal page, you can go back and watch the replay. And again, let me know in the comments that you've watched the replay. And so yesterday was day 1. Yesterday we looked at the big picture and we realized the influence that the media has had on us through our lives and how it can deter us from not only reaching our goals, but also being unhappy with our bodies and our progress, even when our goals have been met. The idea that it's just never enough. And my hope is that in that conversation, I was able to reframe some things for you, that you're able to look at your fitness journey in a different light moving forward, that you'll be more aware of content and programs that are full of restrictions and quick fixes, and that you'll also start tuning more into your body, because the more that you listen, the more your body speaks to you. And also, of course, your journey, your body is not hers, it's yours. And so I love day 2. Day 2 is all about the how, because I am a type A personality. I always want to know the how. I always like to have a plan. And so you're going to want to grab a pen and paper. So you have that with you, because we are going to be doing some planning today. And if you really want to know the how, bottom line, it's this. Choose to do something, because staying where you are is not an option. Okay, I'm going to repeat that. If you really want to know the how, it's this. Choose to do something, because staying where you are is not an option. And by that, I mean figure out what your missing puzzle pieces are. Puzzle pieces? Wait, what do puzzle pieces have to do with this? I'm going to tell you. I want you to think of each part of your healthy lifestyle as a puzzle piece. Okay? Perhaps right now you're consistently running once a week. Okay? That's one piece of a puzzle. Or you manage to eat pretty healthy. That's another piece of the puzzle. But you feel like you're missing the other pieces. You want to work out more during the week. You want to start, running or going hiking, or, you cook for your family, but you don't cook for yourself. And, you know that eating pretty healthy, it's not getting you the results that you're looking for. You want to start meal prepping. You want to add more plant-based foods to your diet. You want to feel confident and proud when you look in the mirror. You want to go into the weekend like guilt-free and actually enjoy going out and eating at restaurants, going to bars and being with your friends. You want to go to a holiday dinner and actually enjoy the food and the family rather than already thinking about what you're going to do tomorrow and how awful you're going to feel. Maybe you want to stop emotionally eating or meditate more consistently. These are all examples of pieces of the puzzle, and there's a million more because each of us is different. Each one of us has a different definition of what healthy, fit, our weight means to us. So grab your pen and paper because we're making a plan. And I want you to take the time to really think about these questions. So you can jot them down. You can answer them in this, but I really want you to sit down with a cup of tea or a glass of wine, or it's 11:30 in the morning in New York, so have a second coffee for the day or what have you, and give yourself time and space to reflect on these questions. Okay, because these questions are what's gonna lead you into 2022 feeling like you're gonna be doing things differently. So here we go. Number one, let's start with which pieces of the puzzle do you already have? Maybe you have one or two. Maybe at this exact moment you don't really have any right now, and that's okay too. So I want you to write down all the things that you're doing now, even if you're not perfectly consistent with them, okay? Write down all the things that you're doing now that you consider a piece of your healthy lifestyle puzzle. And for those of you who are on here live with me and you don't have the ability to pause me, I'm going to give you a minute to think that over. Okay? Write down all of the things that you're doing now that you consider a piece of your healthy lifestyle puzzle. Oh, Talia, I just read your comment. Oh my God, I love that. Biggest takeaway is that I can be influenced by social media without even realizing it. 100%. You don't even realize. Okay, question number 2. Which pieces of the puzzle are you missing? Okay, so in an ideal world, what would your weight loss and healthy lifestyle journey include? Jot it all down. List everything that's going on in your head right now about what you want your healthy lifestyle to look like. What pieces of the puzzle are you missing? And now the third thing, I want you to go through, with a fine-tooth comb, through that list and think about which of those pieces of the puzzle you want to do something about. Okay, so let's say, did you add workout 5 days a week because you think you have to work out 5 days a week? Maybe 3 is just more your style. So I want you to go through and really take a look at what you wrote down. Is it because it's what you think you should be doing? Or is it because that's what your healthy lifestyle really looks like? okay? You want to mark down the things that you want to do something about, that you would like part of your daily life, your routine, because it's your list. You get to decide. Now, number 4, make a list of 5 things related to your health and your body that you're not happy about right now. Make a list of 5 things related to your body and your health that you're unhappy about right now. Okay, it could be whatever the first 5 things just kind of like pop into your head. Now, we're going to make a list of all the outcomes. Okay, this is the 5th thing. We're going to make a list of all the outcomes you wish to achieve in the next 3 to 6 months related to your health, your body, and your lifestyle goals. What are all the outcomes that you wish to achieve in the next 3 to 6 months related to your health, body, and lifestyle goals? And the 6th and last thing you're going to do, I want you to take those outcomes and I want you to rate them in order of priority. Okay, so 1 is the highest priority. And you can have as many outcomes as you want. Now, this might bring up some like heavy emotions, and that's totally okay, because you've been holding all of this in. You've been thinking all of these things. You've got like some serious negative self-talk happening. You know, you're unhappy with your body and the way it looks right now. And you just gave those emotions a space. And it can be really hard. But in that space, you've already taken the steps to do things differently and redefine healthy for yourself going into the new year. You know, first we need to identify what we want to change and do differently. And then the next part is to choose to do something about it, and that is your how. All of the things related to your body and your health that you're unhappy about right now, that is your why. That is why you are doing, you want, and you are going to do something differently. And then the list of the outcomes that you wish to achieve, those are your goals. You just rated your goals. And so the next part is really up to you. It's what are you going to do with this information? That's what's important. Now, most likely, the moment you're like, yes, Alana, I'm going to do something about it, your mind is going to turn on and scream back at you and say, but wait, no, but wait, you already tried to do something about it and it didn't work last time or the time before that. But wait, I don't want you to fail again. No, I'm going to do something about it. No, but wait, you didn't manage to lose 10 pounds in 2 months like you said you would last time. So this time's not going to work either. No, but I want to do something about it. But wait, last time you lost the weight, you just ended up gaining it back. Okay, so this alarm is going off to keep you safe. Because our bodies and our minds are always trying to protect us. So it's your job, it's our job to say, thank you, brain, but I'm still really unhappy right now. And instead of staying exactly where I am, I'm going to choose to do something about it. The reason that, your weight loss didn't work before or you weren't able to sustain it is because your mindset didn't shift. You were stuck in old patterns and self-sabotaging behaviors. You didn't take a look at the influence the media was having on you. You didn't think about what your grandma or your mom used to say about food and your body, how much that had an effect on you and still has an effect on you today. You're not taking into consideration the fact that like you're unhappy at work, and so you find yourself like face deep in a thing of ice cream and Ben and Jerry's like every night to cope. And until you change the pattern, you're just going to be stuck on that same hamster wheel. And what I want for you is to be able to get the results you want and sustain them, so that in 1, 2, 5, 10 years from now, you work out consistently and eat healthy, tasty, balanced meals. And you get to eat out at restaurants and go on vacations and have dinner with your family during the holidays, everything guilt-free. I want your impact, your healthy lifestyle to rub off on friends and family. I want you to have a good, non-restrictive relationship with food. I want you to have a positive relationship with your body, and I want you to take your power back and really hone in on your self-worth and actually be happy. And so the question is, are you ready to choose that type of lifestyle now? That's your question. Tony Robbins, he's like a motivational speaker. I don't know if you know him, but he put out an ad for his conference that he does every year. And I don't remember the exact words, but it said something like, there are 2 types of people going into the new year. Those that put everything else on hold during the holiday season, and those who aren't going to wait for January and New Year's resolutions to do something about it. And I couldn't agree with him more. Like, why wait for January when you know you want to make a change now? You can go into the holidays, into January with a plan, knowing that you're already doing something about it. Knowing that you're bringing together all those missing pieces of the puzzle. Sorry, I had a hiccup. And knowing that you're prepared to make a lasting change. So if you desire lasting, sustainable results and habit changes, if you desire to get back on track with your workouts, if you desire to meal prep every week, no matter what you have going on, if you desire to add more plant-based meals to your diet, to feel free around food, if you want to lose weight or shed fat, if you're pregnant, postpartum, or breastfeeding, this program is also for you. Whoever you are and wherever you stand right now, this is your chance to stop searching. Stop searching for answers. Do things differently and start taking action. Now, maybe you've got like a couple of the puzzle pieces down, but you're missing the rest, or you feel like what you're doing still isn't enough, and no matter how hard you try, it's not working. Anybody feel that way? That no matter what you do, how hard you try, it's not enough, it will never be enough, it's not working. If you feel that way, you can let me know below in the comments. And I want to change that for you. I want us to work it out together so that consistency becomes an ingrained part of your life. Okay, not just for the time that we work together, but forever. I'm here to get you results, and I'm not just talking about like the number on the scale. That's great, you're gonna have those too. But I'm like sick and tired of seeing women fall back into old patterns of feeling stuck. of always being at a loss for what to do and what to try next, for always searching for the answers because they can't sustain the weight loss, the fitness routine, or they find themselves back on another binge and they don't know how to get out of it. And that's exactly what we do together. So you have a choice to make. 8 years ago, when I became a personal trainer, I made a choice that a healthy lifestyle was my new norm. And healthy for me has developed and been redefined over the years. I just keep adding pieces of the puzzle. I say, ooh, I like that healthy thing that they're doing. I want to add that in. Okay, so I've redefined healthy for myself over the years, and I want to pass all of those pieces of the puzzle on to you. I'm sorry if you hear my dog. She's growling a little bit. So, as I said yesterday, this is the most powerful version of this program that I'm running to date. Okay, you're not going to want to miss this. It's like really deep transformation. It's on a whole new level because unhappy and unsatisfied is just not an option anymore. I'm ready to see you get the results you've been waiting for, and we do it together. So the group focus method program, if you're one of those people who's like, yes, I'm not waiting for January, let's get on this, let's do this. The group focus method program begins December 19th. The program is 12 weeks. We have 12 weekly video modules and weekly live group meetings on Zoom. In addition to the mentorship, you also have an accountability coach. Her name is Talia, and she helps you keep on track for the goals that you set for yourself every week. You will also receive access to meal plans, the recipe library, and on-demand workouts. And you're going to join an intimate group of like-minded women who are on the path to building a healthy, sustainable lifestyle and positive relationship with food and their bodies. All the women who have gone through the program have come out on the other side like sisters. Like they still talk, they still meet up, they are still friends, and community is like one of my favorite things to do and to see. I own if you don't know me, I own a fitness studio here in Israel. And to create that community and to see the women come together and make friends and ask each other when they're coming to work out and what they're doing and what they had to eat and, ooh, I want to share this recipe with you. To create that community is so special because you are not in this alone. If you're interested, you can send me a DM on Facebook or Instagram and I'll send you the link to sign up. And if one-on-one is more your style, I have spots available for my one-on-one mentorship, and you can contact me directly. So if you kind of just jotted down those questions that we went over before, then I want you to go do your homework. I want you to really sit down, take like 30 minutes for yourself to reflect and to plan and to think and to set goals for yourself and to really think about how you want to go into 2022 differently. So, thank you so much for joining me for day 2, Li Hao, and I will see you soon. Bye.